My name's Leif Cook, and I'm the director of the Dobyns-Bennett Band. And tonight is our first performance of the 2022-23 marching season. And we are performing it really late because we also are part of the debut of the stadium's brand new lighting system. So it's kind of an exciting premiere, both of our kids performing and our state-of-the-art lights in J. Fred Johnson Stadium. Our halftime show this year is called Ignite, and as the name implies, all the selections are related to fire. And so our opener is Billy Joel's We Didn't Start the Fire, and then the band plays a piece called Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy, a pop tune from a few years ago. We do Ring of Fire by Johnny Cash. There's a little bit of country music in there for country fans. And then we're closing with a song by Pink called Just Like Fire. And in the show, there's a soundtrack that has, fire sounds, and I think the crowds are going to enjoy it. And the cool thing about it is that because it's about fire, we're able to use the new lighting system to have lots of reds and oranges, and so it kind of works in a neat way specific to the debut of the new lights. We in our program, we actually do 2 marching band shows, and so the show that will premiere tonight is the one we do at halftime of football games. That involves every kid in our band program, from a brand new freshman all the way up to an experienced senior. That group has about 340 kids in it this year. Out of that group, we invite about 220 to be in our competitive band, and the competitive band is, as the name implies, the band that goes around and competes and will participate again in the National Marching Band Championship in Indianapolis in November. That show is very different than the show we do at ball games. The show we do at ball games is really designed to appeal to a broad audience. We try and do selections that people know. The competitive show is way more artsy, and in fact this year the music for the competition show is based on an opera by Leonard Bernstein called Candide. And so a very different kind of approach that maybe isn't as accessible as pop tunes at halftime of a football game, but is really good for kids to experience this sort of more intellectual, high-level music, and it competes better in the competitive marching band world. People want to hear you do sort of, classical-oriented music. So we're excited about both our productions this year, and the band has gotten off to a great start through our summer rehearsals. So we're excited to start performing.